Hello, hello, hello. Good, very late evening. Uh, as the title says, we're going to be going into playing some Guild Wars. This is one of my newer characters, but we're going to go with the classic, tried and true, not as Obaba. Sankofa. Let's go right in. Woo! I know it's a little aspect ratio is a little squished. But I'm fine with this. I'm gonna turn this music down. Ooh. First of all, I'm going to go home. La, la, letting some of my friends know what's going on. Save. Um, Open to new tab. And alrighty, let's get back into it. Uh, okay. Turning that down and let's play. Now, I haven't done much in Guild Wars as of late, except for log in and see like new now available to play forced entry. Let's view in journal. You cannot change your active story while in this instance, of course. Rash decisions are made, leading to the Wayfinder into the heart of Baba Nisos and face to face with the truth that await. Okay, let's see. I don't want to decorate, but since I'm here, let me get my aspect ratios and stuff together. I know I was taking some pictures and my field of view was garbage, so that should be better. Um, oh, my kitties are fighting over there. To show you all of my critters. The wisp is riding the raptor right now. I can pet it though. This is one of the benefits of this game is that you can pet your pets. I can pet the bunny. Aww. I can pet this guy too. Aww. There we go. Giving scritches on his back. I pet the Gwiffin too. Whoops. I'm clipping them. Cool. This is Aquila. This is my baby. And this is Parkside. I really wish you could actually name your pets, but you can't. They're the mounts and stuff. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's dancing. It's dancing. Okay, and let's go over here. Give this guy pets too. Oh, already. So let's see. What this is telling me. Oh, this is the gathering yield. I can delete that. Okay, and I can delete that too. I have this. I get my login reward. Cool, cool. This cycled out. So they're going to be offering new things. Ooh, what is that? Store Stone Growth Selection Box. I guess those are weapons. Ward Knight Skin. Ooh, that's neat. 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 This is the one I want though. I love these guys. I love it. Don't quite have enough. What are you? Legendary Weapon Start Key Set. Oh, I don't want that either. But if I go in here, apparently, um, wait, it's free? Uh, okay. I like free stuff. I'll take it. Oh man, look at that. Rebel jacket skin. There's a Janthir Wilds Expedition pack. Oh my god. Okay, but in the meantime, let me just go over here. Um, take all. Okay. Here. Force entry. So where do I go? If I just do this, I guess I have to leave the homestead first. I'll do this. Ahoy, Captain. Let me go. Okay, so we're going to leave. Oh, good. Go to Lowland Shore. I was wondering where we were going to go. If it took me back to the last place I was. But I've got a well-rested bonus, I believe. Mini collection Janthir Wild 6, one of 6 minis. Oh, what the heck? Oh, nice. Okay, so what is... that's a group event. I don't want to know... Okay, I'm just trying to get into a place where I'm not going to accidentally aggro anything. Wait, do I have to activate my story? Janthir Wilds. Um, Side stories? No, this is Mastery's story journal. Oh, play the chapter. Oh my god, I can't. Listen to Anis's call. Okay. Commander, we need you at the gates of Baba Nisos immediately. There's a situation. Is guard. A breach of promise, a blatant disregard of trust. What happened? Libya happened. She took the scepter of Or again? We're headed there now. Hopefully not too late. I'm on my way. Oh my god. Livia, why? Okay. So, let me see where that is on the map. We have to go here. Let me see if I can do this. Wait, no. Okay, we have this and this. I have food. I think I will take a quick trip home. Well, I'll go take a quick trip here, and then this will make it easier. Trust me. Because I want to be able to not have to worry about this for a while. And Like the bonuses and buffs that it gives me are only going to be for 2 hours. Dun, 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 dun. Artificing Station, cool, cool. Um, uh, okay, do I skin locked? Okay, unlock skin. I'm just I gotta get rid of what's stuff in my inventory. Use. Wow, it looks real. Oh my goodness, that looks really cool. Let's apply and go to this and use. Okay, so we put this in the deposit. I deposit use open crafting station with item. What? How does that work? Open crafting preview with item. Oh my gosh. Bow. Bow. Short bow. Short bow. That's stupid. Oh, I can't craft, and that's the reason why. Oh my god, the computer's already overheating. Everything sucks. Um, yeah, I should have done this earlier. My bad, folks. Go over here and use Masterwork. Okay, cool, cool. Up here. Okay, put those in there. Let's see if I can salvage this. Use. Yes. Right there, and this doesn't need to be in here anymore. Use some rares. Okay, so this can go here, and this can get sold to this person over here. And sell junk. Sell, sell. And go back in here, and here, here. This is all prep, folks. This is all prep. Okay. One of these, one of these. Cool. Then, let me see what I have currently. I have rank and one day. I know I have tons of birthday bonuses, so I guess I can use that. Alright. Alright. And after that, I should have room in my inventory. Of course not. Nothing's good. Everything's terrible. Alright, so now I can now I can eat foods. So I have this, and I have this. All right, now we just go over here. H. Wardrobe, equipment. That wasn't it. Cape. They only have so many capes. I believe this is it. Yeah, that's it. And apply. And then after that, we have glider skins. I have a glider, I swear. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Let's go. We're going to go to my previous map. Hopefully it takes me exactly where I was before. Just one moment. I have returned. Okay, let me do this. Because I don't think anything can be heard in the game. Environment, dialogue volume. Turn that up. Music is down, however. Yeah, hopefully that's better. Go here. Bear. Whee! I probably have to travel through Janthir's century, but aren't they pretty? They're so cute. They're floof. Okay. Um. Okay. Hello, Miss Burn Barons. I think I know what that is, but that's still like, oh my god. Okay, so this is the closest I have to it. So this is the closest I have to it. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Right now, I have to go just a little north. Let me see if this is. Is it this? No. There we go. Wee. Miss Burn Barons. I have to go through here? Let me see if I recognize it. Oh, I do. I do. God. I completely forgot the last update thing. Okay. So I am where? I am there. I like how instead of just saying, here, go all the way here. Okay. Okay, we have to turn a little bit this way. Okay, let's see if I can make it all the way across wherever I'm supposed to go to get to 𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒂. Come on, you can do it. I believe you. Okay. Yeah, I've got all the mastery insights. Woo. I think that's what that gate is that we're heading to right now. Woo. Bug swarm. Okay. Can't talk to them. Can't talk to them. Okay. Oh, there it is. Can I get the grand chest, or is it going to tell me no? Yeah, I didn't participate in the event, but I was worth a try. Okay, would you like to continue your story forced entry? Yes. Now, one of the things that they've expressed is that some lines are not going to be voiced because of the actor strike.
We haven't exhausted all our options.
My patience is exhausted needs. You search out up and down. Think of the repercussions if we don't act soon. I resent you. Olivia, I'm moving us toward a solution once we already have.
Rather curious that it's found its way back to your hands. Anise is wise not to take a thief at her word.
At least let's not. Difficult to steal what already belongs to you.
The Gabo belongs to no one. Trying to control it is a sure path to it controlling you.
Quaint of you to assume I'm incapable of handling great power. Not that you would know anything about that. Hey.
Uncalled for. Cheap shots won't win you any favor.
Quiet, all of you. I can't hear myself think.
A voice of reason arrives. Wayfinder, talk some sense into them.
Okay. Talk some sense to the Wayfinder. Choose. Decide with Livia or the wizards. Listen. We need to understand my past association with Livia. Even though I absolutely adore Anise, like she's my sister, like a sister Mesmer that I appreciate. But Livia is a necromancer that has survived over 250 years with this damn scepter that she stole. And she was a companion from the first game, and I absolutely adored her. So let's. Okay, wait. Can I talk to them first? I don't get to talk to them? Uh, Anise, I'm sorry. I'm not betraying the Mesmer Collective. I seriously like what you've done, but hey, check out my magical wand. Like I'm a magical girl. But in the meantime, I'm gonna agree with Livia.
Livia has a point. We're dealing with a Mist's Gate and a Titan. Exactly what the scepter was created for.
Yep. Yes. The commander knows the value of taking.
Please. The moment the word Titan was uttered, she burst into our council, jumping at any excuse to use the scepter. If this were a Skrit infestation, it would be her first choice of action.
Don't act like you're some pillar of morality. Okay.
Mistburned!
Fight now. Argue later.
Gonna switch.
I could outrun a centaur.
I'm gonna have to put. Now, one of the things to consider with Mesmer, it is all about, like, my goodness, get my health up. Okay, Mistburn defeated. Cleanse. Got this veteran going on here. Oh my god. Son of a gun. God darn it. Let's see if I can do this. Come on, go down, please. I don't want to fight, honestly. Cleanse.
Time to do something. I could outrun a centaur.
Keep this stuff up. Almost done. Almost done. I should have stayed near Waiting Sorrow, but I didn't. Come on, almost done.
I could outrun a centaur.
Regroup with allies.
She was.
That imbecile.
Kate, we need to stop her.
Oh, she pieced out. Okay. Livia, no. Can I blink to you?
What's happening?
Oh well. Anise.
She did it, didn't she?
So she did.
Looks like the magic that was keeping us out of some sort of portal. Is it safe to use?
Seems so. Ren?
For our use, yes, it is safe. As for Livia, I'm not sure she's prepared for the toll the scepter will take on her.
Livia, please
That,
don't.
however, is her problem. For now.
What are we waiting for?
Enter the portals of Baba Nisos. Okay. I'm gonna have to start my build up. Oh, look at the little war claw running.
What am I looking at?
Baba Nisos is the Titan. Or vice versa. The other three did seem to meld with their environments.
Given how much time has passed, it appears the Titan and the city have become one and the same.
What?
Mabon, what exactly were you planning to do about this?
Reach the battle ahead. Okay, I gotta go right into another battle. Let me see if I can do this.
That's your takeaway? Let's just get through these things.
Oh my god. Olivia's picking me up, so there's that. Hey, guys, please. Oh my gosh. Why are you just backing up? I'm like, I understand. Are they all dead? No. Oh, there's more coming. Great. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. I'm just gonna keep... See, that's what I was worried about. I gotta stay in... Gotta stay in range. What is this? What is this? Titan's defense to 53%? No, God. Go.
Don't underestimate the enemy.
Guards or something? Seems like they're defending the city. Perhaps. In a sense.
When they
Out of there. Keep putting the goo on the ground. I'm like, oh my god. Could you stop with the goo? There we go. Wait. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. 50%, 38%. God. Okay. Okay. Overlapping Venn diagram. Oh my goodness.
Turrets are low.
Okay, up here. Okay. Oh my god. Take that and that. Let's see if I can do this. That. Go there. Why are you over here? Could you... Jesus. I'm about to go down because they're being stupid. Okay, somebody died, so I got revived immediately. Nice. Oh, are they running? Okay, my clones, get them.
Looks like they're handled. For now.
Ren, that immune system theory, I think there's something to it.
It would fit, given their nature as we've seen it. Though heterogeneous, they appear to be acting as part of a whole. We've seen the Titan spawn exhibit coordinated behavior. This suggests the same, given the scale of time and complexity.
I'm sure they'll only get meaner the further we push into the city.
White mantle?
Choose our actions to
More? Oh my
that
god.
goes double for you.
What is
They'll
this?
try to distract.
She's right. Look.
It's a white mantle camp. How is this not destroyed in the wreckage unless this came after the fall?
Only one way to know for sure.
Of course, where chaos flourishes, the white mantle are never far behind. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Follow. Okay. Other allies
We
investigate.
can't say for sure yet, but I do agree their presence was relatively recent and is generally rather damning.
Why don't you start by searching the perimeter? I'll have a look around the camp.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I like there's these jade steps. Okay. Let me see. Locate all the clues hidden around the abandoned white man camp. Cool, cool. Wonder if it's gonna give me diary page. As I predicted, our limited food resources.
Well for them. Wonder what that city has in store for us.
Our food sources have worn down. The other two are far more quickly than myself. Both chastise my unwillingness to hunt. Tatiana deeming me selfish. Ulrich muttering something under his breath. I told them if they quit wasting their energy whining about hunger pangs, they'd be faring better. That shut them up, for now, at least. Though I've mostly chosen to keep to myself. On the other hand, I find the pain of an ideal anchor for meditation. For cultivating that state of clarity, I credit what happened next. Late last night, somewhere across the vast expanse of dark, I heard a call. Is this what Tatiana claims to hear? When Ulrich and I venture into the ruins and leave her alone, and leave her alone? Question mark. It began as a low rumble. In a state of half sleep, I mistook it for the early thrums of thunder. Then I started to make out coherent words. They're not. They see your promise, what you're capable of. Stirring me fully awake, I decided to brave the night. I ventured out, trying to decipher the direction of their source, still unsure if they were a dream or reality. As if to reassure me, the voice called out once more. You're a righteous man. Please help me. Then silence, save for the howling wind. Hallowing wind. I lay awake the rest of the night in something between meditation and stupor. Had I imagined it? Was it a voice? Was the voice a product of an empty stomach, of a lone mind coloring in a blank chasm? No, it was real, clear as the toll of a lone bell across the abyss. You're a righteous man. I spent the night pondering the message in its source, and now, as of now, I am unsure whether to share it with the others. It may be the last wound that drives Tatiana mad, and I am unsure what lengths Ulrich would go to secure this mission to our false prophet. Beyond this, they don't seem eager to indulge my company. But that's no importance. My earliest memories onward have been a lone wade through life's flood. Saul too bore the immensity of the revelation alone. But rather than hoard its light, he held it before him like a lantern, guiding those around him so they could see the way. As a vessel of devotion, give me the strength to fulfill my role as a guide, to to set the unseers upon the right path. May I act as an offering, my body a sacrifice, a transmutation of mortal flesh. I am I am votive, the lit flame, from which the darkness bows to light. I chose not, rather I was chosen to illuminate the way. So Saul de Lesso's reference in there. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. A drawing. Let me see some of these drawings. A lot of them seems like charcoal drawings. Okay. Locate fact finder 2 of 10 clues.
3 white mantle. Can it really be that simple?
Let me see this. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. Options. Field of view. Gonna go out a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Examine some documents. This barrel has been stuffed full of rolled documents, both new and old. There's no discernible order to the documents and no consistent subject, save for white mantle involvement. Journals. Why did they bring all this with them? I don't know. Let's find out. At last, we've settled on Bavanissos.
Not quite. They almost sound more like prayers.
Through Though the journey here proved a test of tenacity, I welcome the change of scenery and revere these hallowed grounds in which Saul himself stood. Ulrich and Tatiana, on the other hand, seemed preoccupied with only corporal cravings, fearing food scarcity. I am no stranger to hunger, having spent long stretches of my youth plagued by hunger pangs. Well, that sounds like a you issue, buddy. Even after joining the White Mantle, I continue to the act of fasting as an exercise of self discipline, a practice I am now especially grateful for. Going without is a lesson that many of our own could stand to learn. Our current leader included. Though he dared not say it to my face, I sensed Caudicus's irritation at my reticence to prepare meals of animal fare. He mistook principle as weakness, a weak stomach for hunting, as he would put it. I would accuse him of the same with one amendment. His stomach hardly where his weakness ends. Oh, damn, Caudicus, you got rolled. Anyway, but that ceases to be of bother for as long as Caudicus ceases to return. Knowing his history of cowardice, I do not know why the others expect to reply to their letters, let alone his prodigal return. And for what does it matter? It is we who have weathered the pilgrimage who truly walk Saul's path. A glory Caudicus knows not, and one I suspect is just as destiny has written it. Regardless, Ulrich has taken our discovery of Bavanisos as proof of Caudicus's righteous authority. Oh my god. I begin the newest chapter of this journey with a prayer of my own creation. When faced with earthly strife, it may remind me of my vow to know what cannot be unknown, and to see what cannot be unseen. To the bringers of wisdom, bestow upon me your eternal flame, to light the unseen, that I may sheath it against the hollow breath of dissent, and carry its glow to those few chosen, to bear it witness, to tithe, to bask in its gift. Be not burning of the flesh, but the illumination of the soul. Gosh darn. Okay, I am wondering. Um, Map of Janthir. Cool, cool. This hand-drawn map marked with copious notes, diagrams, and showing the White Mantle's journey across Janthir and finally into Bavanisos. Okay, let me see. Cool. There's that easy they were dedicated. It is really cool looking now. Okay. Scrawled note. Oh, great.
Was he losing his mind, or
The voice. Out of all these are out of order. The voice of fate calls up.
I wonder.
The voice of fate calls upon me to see the journey of the unseen to eternal fruition. So with tomorrow's sun dawns a new era, anointed by its rays. We venture forth, three pilgrims, whose destinies entwine to weave a transcendent tapestry of the divine. Ulrich returned, his lone com- his lone communions with the wild rarely last long. He spoke little, and so we went on preparing a meager supper as if nothing had come to pass. We ate mostly in silence, that is, until the fire began to dwindle. Out of the dark, the voice called unto them, for it was they who had been chosen to realize the mission of the unseen ones. Oh no. And thus it spoke to them, chosen three, you are destined. Seek the gate. The gate of blah blah. As the sun dawns across the wilds, you shall hear my voice, and I will be your guide. You who must open the gate. So fate has written it. You must so make it be. To think mere hours ago our vision was clouded, our woes by woes ephemeral. We are so close, though I can't recall my last full meal. My mind was never my mind has never felt so sated. I don't like the fact that they're out of order because started at that and where are we at? Okay, we have alchemical scales. These alchemical scales appear to be used extensively. The notes nearby suggest the white mantles were attempting to find a way to protect themselves against mistburn. They weren't completely mad, at least. Yeah, okay. So, okay. So I need to find three more. A white mantle bow, second diary page, um, and that scroll. Well, there's a scroll over there. Okay, read. We hear
So it
him.
must have been them who opened the gate. Or at least one acting alone. What became of them?
We hear him. His voice is soft like moss, yet sound as a rock upon which it grows. Like a low hymn carried by the wind, it sings to us, beckons us forth. We must follow. The first steps towards an apocalyptic end. Fate has written it. It's only a matter of time now. So that's fifth diary page. Um. Okay, that was diary page 2. Um. Oh, there we go. The spell appears to have been bought by one of the white mantle. From the wear marks on the top, the arrow and the arrow shelf, you can tell it was seen a good amount of use. Full alone. Last diary page. After.
They really believed themselves the righteous ones until the very end. Tragic. The others need to hear this.
Okay, I will read first. After a night of long deliberation, I decided it was my responsibility to share what I had heard with Ulrich and Tatiana. Unsurprisingly, Ulrich dismissed it as hunger-induced fever dream, clearly attempting to shield Tatiana's dwindling sanity. She herself seemed intrigued but remained mute during the exchange. So be it. If I am to claim myself a righteous man, I will see to it that they come around in time. Update 1. Things have come to a head. Another argument over food. I'll spare the same rehashed details, but the crux of the argument came when Ulrich blamed my initial reluctance to hunt for contributing uh, to our downfall. He claimed that if we'd reached Bavanisos in better condition, we'd be better suited to withstand the current scarcity. I'll admit that in a moment of anger, I forgot my vow to guide the ignorant, and I shot back at that given his inability to withstand even the most minimal worldly discomfort, he never be more than just a mere bootlicker, and that his ill state wasn't so much hunger for food as it was hunger for the scraps of Caudicus's validation. Oh man. At that, Ulrich accused me of jealousy, going as far to apologize for Caudicus's dismissive treatment of me. The accusation was so wildly off base, I burst into a fit of laughter. He dubbed me out of my mind and stormed off into the night. Now, as night descends, Tatiana and I retire in silence. We save an occasional sound of a pen on parchment from our respective tents. I've never known her to journal, but I've seen her write to Caudicus. While Ulrich's devotion to him is a cry for validation, Tatiana's is a desperate plea to belong. One I can relate to. I saw it the same when I joined the White Mantle. The difference being that I retain my ability to question, to think critically, and that is where our paths diverge. In my times of weakness, forgive me for my failures to treat the hubris of others not as curated malice, but as consequence of ignorance. Like Saul himself embodied, none escape this life free of temptation from mortal folly, be it not cause for shame, but a source of from which understanding springs. Update 2. He calls upon me once more in the dead of night. My last hope left me here to rot. Please help me. Closer. Come closer. I must seek him. Our fates have become entwined. Okay. So I got all the things. I need to talk to my friends. My friends. Where are you, my friends? Okay, I can okay.
I found some interesting.
Centuries of meddling, and you think they've developed some self-awareness.
You're the one to talk.
Excuse me? None of you are getting anywhere until I took action. You'd still be standing around with your thumbs up your... You know, Livia, you're right. You took plenty of action, abandoned us in battle, but our lives, put our lives at stake. Sure, you could have killed us along with half of Tyria, but I'm getting the impression that you don't really give a damn.
Oh.
Ugh. I'm tired of arguing. God knows you won't listen to anyone but yourself. You've already made that clear. Take whatever hell action you want, and while you're at it,
Countess.
you can shove the scepter up your countess. Oh, go on. You have my blessing. Not that it means anything to you,
You
niece.
heard her.
Uh,
Livia, if you sink this city, you better pray that scepter takes you with it.
deal. Uh, speak with Livia. Well, first of all, optional. Speak with everyone. See how everyone's doing. Uh, God, Livia, what are you doing? I'm trusting you here. Talk to you. It's Garin, Wayfinder. I'm afraid there's not much to say. Whether we like it or not, Livia has acted for all of us. The path before us is clear, even if it is not the same, not the one we would have chosen. Do you think Livia could be right? Perhaps we may find that to be true when all is said and done. That doesn't mean I can easily forget or forgive. She will answer for her actions. That much I can guarantee. Guess we'll see how things shake out. Okay. Anise. Hi. Hi, Anise. I don't mean to be curt, Commander, but I really could use a moment to myself. Understood. I'll leave it to you, Countess. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. Why? Waiting sorrow. Goodness, Wayfinder, that Livia woman could drive even the most sober bearkin to honey wine. She could leech even Alder's stoicism. It takes centuries to carve out a personality like that. Hey, don't blame it on age. Not all of us end up like that. Grading. Then again, she does remind me of Ren in some ways. Maybe you're on to something. Best we can do right now is to stay focused. Okay. Uh, well, a lot of people showed up. Hi, guys. Poised arrow. We lowlanders can get heated with each other at times, but these wizards give me a headache. Are they always like this? Well, not quite like this, no, but how are you holding up? Just fine. We just need to smooth my tufts. Just need to smooth my tufts. Seeing friends argue always makes me uncomfortable, especially when I'm not sure how to help. I'm sure things will work out once. Nerves are calm. I bet you're right. Hang in there. Ooh. And who are you? Counselor, I know. I know the counselor. Counselor Ludo. Commander, Wayfinder, good to see you again, even though I may wish the meeting could have been under better circumstances. Counselor, you're here in person. How I be system, Counselor, you're in person? Question mark. Contrary to expedition, so the Arcane Council don't. You may get a call. I backed out during the scepter vote. Never mind that I have vested interest in Lady Livia's success. It would perfectly. It would reflect for me, poorly on me, and my perseverance if she were to fail in her mission. Talk more. How I assist in the alliance. All in due time. For now, Countess Denise wants to get the fourth veil and up to speed alterations. This means bouncing back and forth between here and the staging camp in the Barrens. Eventually, no one can extrapolate what that it will lead to us joining Livia's push into Bobaniso's proper. An electrifying prospect, is it not? Oh, okay, so they're done. How we going? Who are you? Ah, Wayfinder. Should have known someone with your reputation would be in the vanguard. Ludo and I are here to help Lady Livia with her mission. Are you with the Alliance or...
Instance? Let's say, you must be the commander. Between Anise and Casmi, I've heard enough gossip over the past decade to spot you in any crowd.
Oh, they're
Those
in
are
Mesmer.
good things, mind you. But where are my manners? Benktoverson, fourth veil of the Mesmer Collective. We'll be seeing more of each other soon, I suspect. Don't need Raven's foresight to know that.
The Collective. Let's go. Okay. Did the Countess ask you here?
She did. I have some personal stake in seeing Mabon's legacy upheld, even if that means bearing some of his burdens. That's it. I expect I'll be asked to keep a third eye on the Lady Livia and that scepter of hers. Never a dull moment, huh?
See, as a Mesmer. Okay. Okay. As a Mesmer. Let me do this. Okay. As a Mesmer, I do respect Lady Livia as they are another scholar, even though they have been long lived and they took the scepter of Or during the situation with the first Guild Wars when the Titans rose at the end of Eye of the North. However, they are a necromancer, and I don't necessarily have any beef with necromancers. They can stick to their own thing, but um, like they were always a part of my party when I was out with my heroes. So lots of respect. But considering they took the scepter of Or without my knowledge and just pieced out, not cool. Okay, so going to talk to Livia now. Optional. Is there anybody else that I need to talk to, or is it just ooh? Well, that's out of my range. Mastery point there. So that means this will be an explorable area or become an explorable area in a second. Let's see. Commander, I hope you're in a better frame of mind than the Countess or the others. We've got work to do and no time for petty disagreements. And are you prepared for what's next? I'm ready when you are. We'll give the others time to parse through the white mantle and cool tempers.
I've never seen the Countess have an outburst like that before. You struck a nerve.
Oh please, that one always had a temper. As a girl, she broke a kid's nose after he dipped Jenna's braid into the ink, into quill ink. She hit hard too. Never thought she'd stop crying. Although, unfortunately, he was the Baron's kid, and that took a while to smooth over. He'd stop crying. She's got the will of a Doliac and a stubbornness. It makes her good at what she does. Hard not to have faith in her. Oh, sometimes she just needs a nudge to give her momentum. That's all. I'm trying. That's all I'm trying to do. Not sure if she sees it that way. Okay. So, speak with Livia. Yeah, so, like, as long lived as Livia is, the fact that she's known Anise, like, Anise has been alluded to very old as well. I mean, come on, we're mesmers? Uh,
What?
yeah, we're mesmers. If we want to put a little glamour on ourselves and doll ourselves up and make ourselves look eternally youthful, we can. Um, so Livia is quite old, and I'm sure that they have some sort of glamour on them, or that scepter is really, really doing a lot of heavy lifting. I think I've seen enough. I think I've heard enough, seen and heard enough. What's next? Looks like it's just us for now, Commander. I'm in agreement with the whole immune system theory. If we can knock out parts of the whole, we'll have an advantage. The body is an interconnected system after all. So this is supposed to be a Titan. As for the Mist Gate, it's heavily protected. Some simple divide and conquer, and we'll have our way in. Okay. Okay. Forced entry complete. Bags of loot, gearboxes, tail adventure. Okay. Accept.
Just one more confirmation of how great.
Stuff. Mastery. Okay. Okay. Oh, salvation's cause. So I will have to do this twice. I can be an introvert and just pet a cat. First century, got it. And there we go. So this will probably open things up to a public area and to exit to Baba Nisos. So 210.
Get me a report on the Murtaugh Tower situation.
Okay. So we have two
Yes,
waypoints, 3 vistas, and 10 points of interest. Got it. Okay. So one of the things I try to do first is a map of completion. Okay, Mersat mirror. Okay. That's my cat. Let me just do this. What is this? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's up there somewhere. Uh, dun, 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 dun. That it? There it is. I'm probably gonna have to land here. Uh, Okay, commune. There we go. Get it. Get it.
Is it just me, or am I
Okay.
amazing?
Got those. Okay. So what do we have right now? Close this up. Titan's defenses are weakened. I guess I can't go through that. Help Livia weaken the Titan's inner organs. What? Okay. So there's a thing here. What is this? Talk. So you'll need to use a mirror. Okay. Guess I have no choice. Interact.
Let's see.
Okay.
The living come to gawk at our once great city.
Okay.
Apologies. That was discourteous. I am Ondos, High Sower and Greenkeeper of 𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝐸.
Wow.
As you can see, there is little left for me to tend to. But do not let me keep you. If we cross paths in the city, I would be glad for the company.
Okay. So let me just get this. Hi. Thank you for following. I appreciate that.
That balm is made from special shrubs and berries back
Oh
home.
no.
It's
Ow.
a
Ow.
secret
Ow.
lowland remedy.
Haven't been here yet.
Cured several scraped knees when I was a cub, applicated. Applying it to some key spots.
Can I pick this up?
We'll pull through.
Well, that's problematic. Woo. Okay. I have to figure out what's going on here. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Use medicine to reduce the Titan's inflammation and open a pathway.
That balm is made from special shrubs and berries back home. It's a secret lowland remedy. Cured several scraped knees when I was a cub, applicated. Applying it to some key spots should do the trick. Let the soothing balm do its work.
There we go. So I'm getting medicine. I have 2 minutes. And I don't think they're going to make this event.
That balm is made from special shrubs and berries back home. It's a secret lowland remedy. Cured several scraped knees when I was a cub, applicated. Applying it to some key spots should do the job. Not only does the balm reduce irritation, but it's also surprisingly tasty. Don't ask me how I know.
Get this.
That ball is made from special shrubs and berries back home. It's a secret lowland remedy. Cured several stray teens when I was a cub, I admit. Applying it to some key spots should do the job. That's the way. Let the soothing ball do its work.
Is there anybody else that's doing it? No, I don't think so.
That balm is made from special shrubs and berries back home. It's a secret lowland remedy. Cured several stray teens.
I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. No. Portable mushrooms must harvest.
Just have to find another way around. Thank you for trying.
Oh my gosh, you guys suck. So where am I going in this place? Huh? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. There's something there. Well, I am not going to survive this if I don't get out of Dodge. You can allow you to access broken Mersat mirror network. Target. Take cover. Okay. Take out one of Obaba Titan's vital organs. What? That's an achievement? Okay. This poor... Oh my god, this sucks. I always appreciate good map design, but this is just driving me crazy. Southern Hollow discovered. Commune with this place of power. Nice, nice. Got another mastery point. What do we have here? I still have that. Okay. Use medicine. Okay, Titan inflammation. Southern Hollow. Where am I at now? Right here. So if I go a little bit further south in this direction. Ooh, Mersat Obsidian. Yes, please. Okay, we have this up here. Beat the champion. I have to join some sort of group and see if I can get a better chance.
Traumatize the spirits all over again. Get rid of them, quick!
No, just land, dude. Land. There you go. There, you did it. Okay. Okay. So it's that way. This is a weird situation. This reminds me of the area in the Bloodstone Fen. Let me see if I can. Woo! Check out this view. Ooh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, oh, I'm kind of dizzy. So that's one of three, I believe. Titan's defense is weakened. Okay. There's a commander squad right there.
Keep it up,
Join
my
squad.
resistant training. I may even stop calling you newbie after this.
This is where I just say forget it. Spring Barons and Tony. Go. Yes. Now I just have to keep up because chances are they're doing an event. Or leading an event. I don't know. This is taking more than a moment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seal the rift. There, got it. Okay, can I get this? Cool, cool. Okay. So I am leaving the squad. The squad. There's so many of the critters. Hey, there's a point down here. Oh, I see. I guess that's something I can only access. There we go. F. Commune with this place of power.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
La na 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 na. Oh, na, na, na. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hidden nodule discovered. Oh no. That looks like it's not rendering. Oh my god, it's a jumping puzzle. Parkour. Parkour. Okay. 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 Well, this is going to be interesting because it's not what it seems. Because that is... So we can still use our gliders. This? Oh my god, I hate this. Who is giving me a speed buff? Source blind lunatic. Is that a person or is that like an effect of there's a creature around here giving it to me? That would suck. Okay. Well, this is the next thing. Whee. Okay, so do we have to go do this again? Or can I just... No, this looks right. Okay, now there's... That goes one way, and this goes another. That seems like it goes the right way. That felt very uncomfortable jump. Uh, um, map chat. What's going on, map chat? What's going on? Uh, woo. Okay. Where am I going? I would feel very bad if this is all ruse. It's all been a ruse. Okay, that doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Um, this? Uh, oh my god, it's a Neo. Uh, I thought I had this protocol on. Jeez Louise. Well, that's one thing about this. Like, I just went all the way down to the bottom like a dumb. Oh, okay. So the best thing I can do right now is start it again. Start at the beginning. I made it so far. Come on, come on, come on. Let me see if I can. Uh, okay. So let's see if I can try this again. Is it in here? It just sounds like insanely gross. I was like, I saw the pictures of all this. Wait, what is this? A little hidden area. That's cool. It's a place for people to explore. I might turn on my kit that allows me to do stuff. There you go. Oh my god, really? Really? It's just really sad that the farthest I made it was the first try. We're gonna do the thing. Oh no, there's somebody coming with a Jade bot. Could you turn that off while you're in here, please? Please? Bloody hell. Really? Okay. Thank you. Oh no. J-Bot will probably teleport to them once they get a certain distance away. But did I need to get up this high? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think this is it right here. No. Oh my god. I gotta go around. I gotta go around. Oh my god. Please. Stop. Okay. 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 Let's do this again, shall we? Oh my god. The camera foiled me. Whee. I'm stuck here again. I'm gonna bust out that, well, bust out this. Well, I'm gonna bust out this. And also this. Did she not? Oh my god. Everybody wonders, like, Obama, what do you do about parkour? Do you like parkour? Yes, I like parkour. This is just torture. Yeah, this map does need updrafts and ley lines. I'm reading map chat. Like I was looking around for them earlier. Okay, this is where I'm gonna place one of these. And if I don't need it, I don't need it. Otherwise, Are they a mesmer? No, they're a scourge. Son of a gun. It's a way for me to catch up, not. Maybe. Let's try this again. Why did I have to go that way? Why did I even have to go that way? Stop it. Stop it. Okay. That's a hole that sucks. Oh. I'm gonna get into it because I want to use this right away. Rewind. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Something tells me there's probably more. It doesn't allow me to do that anymore? Oh my god, that sucks. Later. I am so pissed right now. Can I get this over here? Okay. Okay. This is what I thought we were doing right here. Where am I supposed to go now? Is that the one that's up there? Oh my god. We. So, Obaba, what were you saying about parkour? Oh my god. Oh. For some reason, I just got a pang of like the first Tomb Raider with the puzzles and stuff. Try to stay close to this person. It's just slightly higher. And my nail keeps getting stuck. Are you a mesmer? No. Trying to remember where I went. Okay. Okay. I hate this. Don't know. Okay. Don't fall, please. You need the right angle in order to get up there. That's so bad. There we go. Can you get there? Yeah, that's it. What is this? What is that? Checkpoints, ANET, checkpoints. This is problems. Right here. Okay, oh, get the chest.
Shiny.
Okay, so this is the thing. Can I talk to these guys? No, they're ghosts.
I kept a small garden and orchard near here when Baba Nisos was whole.
Oh, this is the guy.
Stood in defiance of the brutalist shapes.
My hand is so stiff right now.
Some with kinder spirits. Some godless would snatch the occasional flower or fruit from the trees while practicing their flying. Once, the youngest plucked a red iris and returned it to me as a gift. I was too touched to be cross.
Is that a Gwen reference? Is that a Gwen reference? Can I, is this it? Is this all there is? Can I go further? Looks like you can get up there, but still no mounts. Son of a gun.
I kept a small garden and orchard near here when Baba Nisos was whole.
Let me see if I can go back
Stood in
down.
defiance.
All that, and it's a chest. It's one chest. Okay, yes. Okay, there's another one. Okay, this is... So, what I'm going to have to do in order to probably progress on this map, because they said it's full of these little thingies. Is I'm going to have to join a group. Let me see. Looking for a group. End of Dragons. Janthir Wilds. Baba Nisos. Oh, achievement taxi. Transfers to jumping points. Teleport a friend. No. Is it? Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Killed by dysentery. Good lord, what a name. Okay, so this is... Got this. So that's all they were doing was... Oh, they're juggling. Let me see. Thank you. And I can leave the group. Leave the squad. And
I kept a small garden and orchard near here.
I'm gonna go
Baba
to the
Nisos
other...
was whole. It stood in defiance of the brutalist shapes and structures.
Whatever that is, it's probably important. I only have 4 of the 10, but I have both waypoints. So I'm missing 2 vistas and 6 points of interest. Which isn't that bad. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's a red rosy moth.
Yes, madam.
Yes, quite. Okay, so I have to see if I can talk to this person. Okay. Hey, Wayfinder, going into the city, will need to use the mirror. The barriers coming down. Is this safe to use? Yeah. Okay. So I have to use the mirror to get in.
Let's see.
Are there any other mirrors?
The living. Come gawk at our
I do think that this is just odd.
I am Anders, High Soul and Brood of Obaba Tyria. As you can see, there is little left for me to tend to.
I'm gonna try to get to them.
If we cross paths in the city,
Okay. That looks like an event. I gotta break aggro for a second and see if I can update my skills. Please, 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 let me do this. Let me do this. No! Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. What is that? Curious Merced element. Okay, are there chests here? Okay. There's... Follow the bouncing yellow commander. What do we got here? I still forgot to oh my god! Okay, this, I need to change to this. Okay, now I'm ready. That was all I need to do. Okay. got going on over here? There's a champion.
Time to do some real damage.
What is that? Mm.
That was enough.
Whee! Okay, demolition. Whee! Whee! We have to go over here. Blocked it. Avoid that. Avoid the goo. There we go. Time these blocks. Cool, cool. Great. revive some people. Revive some people. Get free XP.
Wake up! I'm not done yet.
Okay. Let's see.
Impressive combination.
This. This. Explode that. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. I had to avoid that one.
There are my doomed loved ones. Now, you need to lure them away from each other. My scouts have had almost ways, but they tried to reach each other if they're injured. That's where your war-class chain equipment comes in. I'll give you the signal. Let's move. Wayfinder, use your war-class chain to keep them apart. Tragic. Well done, Wayfinder. I know one person who needs to be pitched in.
Ooh.
I suppose it's pointless to be angry, isn't it? Titan spawn are what they are, and what they are kills us. But I hope they felt something dreadful. It's only fair.
Let's keep going. Everybody gather. Gather quickly. Gather. not that one. Up here. Okay. It's already dead. Where you going? Where you going? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Let me see.
These regular staging grounds. Bring only yourself. I found something that have a feeling it'll be evident enough on its own. Anyone stirring the pot.
Understood. I'll head there now.
Okay, return to Alliance staging grounds. Oh my gosh. We can get down right here. And we're looking for land. All that just to continue with my progress. I will come back to getting more points. I have 5 more and 3 vistas. 2 vistas. 5 more points of interest. 2 vistas. This is a small map.
Someone check in on that for me. Yes, ma'am.
So is it in here? Going back to Mistburn Barrens. Got one of these. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, actually, is it actually here, or is it going to send me someplace else? Like, all the way back to to this. Because I'm not playing around. I don't want to play around with this mess. No, it looks like it's near there. The staging grounds. Okay, so we have this. Here's my point. Let me see something. How's my inventory looking? Oh, consume all, consume all, consume all. Deposit what I can. That's leftovers. What is this? Consumable compound. Double click to suspended vendors 𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝒮𝒞 as a cocoon for add 5 versus obligates to your wallet. I don't know.
Mine. All mine.
Okay, so we have yeah. I don't see anything. Well, that use all. Use all. Okay. Consume all that. Good. And then put them in inventory. Sell. Sell instantly. Okay, so we have spectral agony survey has failed. Okay. This. Okay, so those are done. I'm gonna consume these. And then I am going to Is there a merchant around here?
And your people have never traveled this far
A
north?
Sora gate to do. Why is it so tiny? Is that because it's for a Sora?
Take a look at this one.
2 years ago.
Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to access bank. I need a merchant though. There we go. Need to sell junk.
Always a pleasure.
There we go. And a Titanic undertaking. Is this where I have to pet the cat? Meet your allies in the briefing.
I'm here, alone, as requested.
I found another of 𝒮𝒻's memories. Figured it was best discussed among a select group.
Oh. No need to mince words.
Olivia hasn't been winning anyone's trust lately. We thought the matter too important to risk another incident.
Guess that's not unreasonable. Well, let's see what else 𝒮𝒻 has to say.
I told you, 𝐵𝒮𝒻𝒻𝐸 is no more. Their fate too much the same. I gave you the chance to end my misery. Instead, I'll end yours. What good is it? Prolonging the inevitable. How small you seem now,
your kind to shield you, small and alone. This is your final chance. Fight back. Look around you. My kind has killed for less. I am ashamed.
What's he doing?
This ward will keep you safe here for the time being, until I figure out what to do with you. It's not worth it killing you. It never was. He spared the stranger's life. Even after it killed his entire people, he was honorable.
What a weight to carry.
And still, he kept it from me. Should have been all the more reason to tell me, given everything. The fool. Then he just left the problem to grow. Never knew him to be so irresponsible. I'm beginning to wonder if I knew him at all.
Well, sometimes you ignore a problem, hoping it sorts itself out. Except that usually makes things worse.
Wise
Let's
words.
not get carried away. I'm sure he expected it to go back through the Mist's Gate, not loiter here for centuries.
Why didn't it return to the mists?
I don't think it could. And maybe it makes it more dire if we bring the obscure form of bond.
You're right, Anise. And that starts with all of us working towards the same goal. All of us. For Mabon. I'll call Livia.
Checking with Livia on comms. Oh, good. God. Contact Livia F.
Livia, I've reconvened with the others. What's your status?
Excellent time in Wayfinder. I'm at the Heart Chamber. We retired the other vitals and are clearing the last static.
Livia? Are you there?
We need backup. Get here ASAP, Static.
You heard her. To the heart chamber at once.
Go to Livia.
Its innards are looking the worse for wear. That's promising at least.
Whoa. I'm trying to figure out which way to go, and it's just like, nope. Oh, there we go.
Impressive. But let's clear the ambush first. Then we can deal with the heart. On it.
Doesn't it?
That's all of them.
Vivi, are you okay? I'll live. You better. Alright, let's stop that heartbeat. What are you waiting for?
You've done admirable work thus far, but it appears that this gate is directly fortifying the heart.
So we'll take out the gate. The scepter will take care of it.
Yes, it can, but it will require all of its power to do so. I'm afraid a sacrifice must be made.
What do you mean, sacrifice? I've used Lukaku for centuries. It doesn't just run out of power.
Closing a mist gate is an tier of magic all its own. Even for Tyria's greatest wizards.
I know what you're playing at. I swear if you think you're going to con me into leaving.
Listen to me. This matter is far beyond the childish feuds of the physical realm. Who's the gate to?
Oh, well.
Creatures of shadow, abominations.
I've seen enough. Weapons, now!
What the?
I could outrun a centaur.
I'm trying. They're not responding. Oh god. The 50 shadow creatures while at the Titan's heart. Pretty.
Countess!
Don't worry, Countess. I've got your back.
Anise, what?
It was nothing. We never stop. We kill one, the gate spits out two more.
The youth is correct, Lady. The Scepter's power is futile against these creatures anyway.
Open the damn gate.
He's here.
Apologies for the dramatic entrance. Allow me to lend a hand.
Whoa.
Maban?
Not breathing. Hello, old friend. It's been too long.
So it has.
Maban and the wizards clear the way. Come on, get in there. Yay, we did it. Yeah, it's a lot of noise going on. Finally. Niece. Okay. Everybody have all their parts together? Gonna get it? No.
That should do. For a time, at least.
I believe I'm owed an explanation. For that matter.
Glad to see you haven't changed. I owe you all explanations. Though time is short, I'll do my best to provide them.
Okay. Now we gotta talk to Maban since he decided to peace out a couple episodes ago. Okay. Wayfinder, it pleases me to see my faith in you rewarded. As I said, I owe you all explanations. Though time is short, I'll do my best to provide them. I can just stand here all day. How are you keeping the gate closed? Why did you keep all of the secrets? All this hidden?
A fair accusation. I suppose I was fatigued from all the senseless bloodshed. I returned here to mourn, to reflect, and amidst the destruction stood Cyrus, the last of his kind, a kindred spirit. So I cast a protection ward, assuming he'd return to the mists. I could not have predicted that he'd await my return. I aimed to gift him a chance at another life, same as Astaran gifted me. Instead, I doomed him to a much crueler fate. I was not yet prepared to admit my folly to myself or to those I hold dear. For all of it, I feel immense shame.
Is sacrificing the scepter of war really necessary?
I'm afraid so.
Livia is not going to.
We will need to rely on the power vested in the scepter of war. Given its historic ties to the mists, an instrument of its caliber is uniquely suited for such an offering. The seers crafted the gobbo to keep beings from the mists at bay, and it will be used to do just that. I'm sorry, Livia. I know this is no small sacrifice.
How are you keeping the gate closed?
I've tied my life force to the Mist's gate. It will remain shut for a time, but not long, I'm afraid.
Life Force. But everyone's been saying you're dead.
Poised, Pharaoh.
You're quite correct. I am dead. In the world of Tyria. Once other realms are involved, it complicates matters. The gate is anchored to multiple beings. One in Tyria, Cyrus, and then multiple in the mists. Myself being one of them.
Multiple beings in the mist. Who else is this gate tied to? Oh no.
Yes, 3 in fact. They are the ones responsible for taking advantage of my death to open it.
The 3 White Mantle members.
Very good.
Aristatana and the judge.
Or as you know them, Rear, Decima, and Ura.
Really?
By releasing their souls from the realm of torment, you can close the gate for good. But you must act soon.
How do we release their souls?
I suspect a few touchstone objects exist within the confines of Tyria that will be key in their release. Scour the hidden corners of Tyria known closely to the White Mantle, and you will surely find them. They're likely to be quite familiar with some of them already, Wayfinder.
I have about 1,000 questions.
There will be time for further musings, but for now, I ask that you make haste recovering the touchstones, Wayfinder.
Titanic undertaking completed. Bags of loot, Janthir gearbox, power stones, stuff.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I have to check. What is it saying? Return to 𝐵𝒮𝒞𝑅𝐼𝐵𝐸. Okay, first things first. I want to go in here. We're gonna check. We can recite mirror movement. Okay, that's maxed out. That's maxed out. Shadow crafting. Got 20. Homesteading. Janthir beehive. Missouri message or yields grain chest. I don't know. It's like that's all I could do. But right now, this is train that. What are you? What do we got going? Completed renown weekly. What? Salvage 50 items. Cool. Exit to Baba Nisos.
We're marching on the Titan. We should head that way.
We preach the organ chambers. Join us on this march.
Okay. Take a list from the mail.
Oh, we gotta go figure it out.
To no one's surprise, Mabon and the wizards have employed their cryptic form of guidance. I'm sure you've left with more questions than answers about how to proceed. To that end, I am sending you this report on known white mantle activity over the past several months. Hopefully this will help you track down these touchstones. You can thank me later, Livia. Oh wow, white mantle list. Okay, list of known white mantle hotspots completed by Livia and the Shining Blade. It can be safely discarded once read. Okay, so here are the known locations of the white mantle hideouts that the Shining Blade continue to monitor for activity. Though none of our spies have reported any noteworthy activity in the past few months, that doesn't mean that our 3 white mantle would not have left ties to their actions at any of the locations. At minimum, it's worth getting a closer look. Divinity's Reach. In the past, Shining Blade's agents have observed the white mantle activity by the gardens northeast corner of Rurikan District. It's essentially Rurikan District. As near the gates heading to Lake Doric, it continues to be a notorious spot for white mantle versus Seraph altercation. Brisbane Wildlands. Their hideout north of this region remains abandoned after we cleaned it out of their cells during the whole Lazarus adventure incident. However, clusters of bandits and the Winning Steps continue to be sympathetic towards white mantle. They may still harbor the occasional Justicar and their forces. Couldn't hurt to take a look. The Shire of Beetleton. Oh wow. In the northeast corner of Queensdale, the Shire situated right outside Claudicus's former estate. Yep. Under the Shining Blade's watchful eye. Still, the minister's most loyal servants make pilgrimages to that site, perhaps hoping that against all hope that he may someday return. Pathetic, really. But then again, here we are working with the wizard returned from death. Who are we to judge what's possible? At any rate, I could see any of our 3 loyalists wanting to remain close to Caudicus this way. Exactly what should you be looking for at these locations? That'll leave to your judgment. You'll know it when you see it, sort of thing. Best of luck, Commander. Okay. Oh, geez. So, with that out of the way, let me see if I can conjure doorway. Travel. Okay. Let's see what this is. So this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. I appreciate everyone watching. If you please follow and subscribe if you enjoy what you see here. And I'm looking to try to do this again tomorrow, possibly tomorrow night. But in the meantime, everyone take care.